Here we are in early 2016, and to be honest, the skill shortages in software development are as big as they ever have been, and there is a clear supply and demand problem for software developers across the UK. There are reports and statistics every month confirming this. So here at Acorn, we decided to do something about this. The Acorn IT Bootcamp was a clear collaboration between clients, Acorn, and a number of the top STEM graduates locally.
One of the issues that employers face is the problem of recruiting people who are industry ready. And so the model of being able to take those people that are intelligent people, that are skilled, that are used to thinking logically about problems, that are organized in their approach to how they reason about issues, and who enjoy problem solving. Now, those are really the characteristics of someone who likes programming.
Although innovative, the bootcamp process for employees is very, very simple. We will provide them with a pool of available, very good quality STEM graduates, and we will allow them to choose which one of those they would like to be future employees. They can put them through assessment days, they can put them through interview, and from that point, we will then put them through a 6-week intense training course, whether that be .NET, whether that be Java, whether that be cyber. Allow them to come in and out during that training course to carry on with their assessment process or to see how the candidate is progressing, and at the end of 6 weeks produce someone who is hopefully productive from day one when they work on the site.
From a candidate's perspective, it's also incredibly reassuring that the employers are so engaged and involved with the experience. Coming onto the bootcamp, they know that there's a high probability that they're going to get placed.
The Acorn Bootcamp is a great stepping stone from education to employment. It's a very familiar environment to anyone who's been in a taught course, but it's giving you those skills, focusing more on the practical rather than the underlying understanding that universities sometimes rely on but don't really translate that well to the commercial sector. It also makes you a lot more attractive to employers because there's structured tests, they can monitor your progress and they can see and realize that even though you have no formal commercial experience, that you can do this job and that you'll need a minimal amount of training once on the job.
At Gen 4 we use a couple of different pieces of software. We're software agnostic across when we're trying to implement solutions. So at the moment we use 2 pieces of software, but it's great that if people come on board, it's ideal if they're very quick to pick up the languages, because it could be that in a month's time we'll be picking up a new language. It's not going to be very difficult to pick that up, but it's just being able to be adaptable and to move. And I've found so far that with the grads that we've taken on, they've picked up both pieces of software at a basic level very quickly.
We certainly need to roll out things like this because, you know, our growth plans are very aggressive and some great opportunities not only in the UK but overseas, and you know, trying to find people quickly with the right skill sets has been very challenging. You know, having these sort of schemes in place just helps us to continue to grow people, and to be honest, these schemes are fantastic.
It provides a very concentrated, very focused period in which people are, and I love this word, I keep coming back to it, immersed in this environment of code and projects and productivity. People have a wonderful opportunity to just get further faster.
It applies really well from my background to software development, and this course has been taken me from nothing to being able to get a job in this field in 5.5 weeks. Like, no one's going to turn that down.
How you're supposed to get into software development without these sorts of boot camps and employers willing to give you experience, really, and every employer wants experience, yet no one wants to give you the experience, so something's got to give somewhere, and I feel that this has been my route in, and I'd recommend it to anyone, to be honest.
If you're struggling to find software developers with the skills that your teams are looking for right now, why not give the IT Bootcamp a go? For more information, contact us on the Acorn IT Bootcamp website.